Ladies, gentlemen, and those beyond the binary. Welcome. Hi. The chat is working. New intro. You guys haven't seen the intro. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Last stream, almost no one was here for the beginning of the stream. I think maybe only one or two people were. That is a new intro. It's slightly updated. There's a few new stuff in there. Like, I rearranged some stuff just because I'm like, new year. Maybe I'm gonna throw some stuff in. How we doing, guys? How we doing on this beautiful Monday morning? Is the mic good? Mic's sound good? I have it over here. I don't want to put it too. I feel like I put the mic too close every now and then, and it's a bit too much. All right, let's do the names. We got. No, I didn't do warm ups before I stream. I don't do warm ups. I haven't spoken all morning, so my voice is raw, and that was very stupid of me. Let's see, we've got Magic Mike, how you doing? Gruage, that's me. Extra Awesome, how you doing? Golden Guy, how you doing? Average Warlock, I think I know who you are. How you doing? How are we all today? There he is, my little guy. Isn't he cute? No one knows what I'm referencing. Transformers Beast Wars. Let's see, Ace Attorney today, hell yeah. Still can't believe someone poured it over. I saw that, cool. Gruage intro, Gruage, that's me. Gruagington. Yeah, you can call me that. Thank Gruageness, the chat is working. I wasn't expecting a new intro. Doing well, how about you, Gru? I'm doing pretty okay, pretty damn good. I got myself my Maya t-shirt. Christmas is hectic. I should put some music on. Oh, you know what, I'll just fill the air with some attorneys. Why don't we? Why don't we fill some air while we're talking? Yeah, Christmas has been fucking hectic. Just been going around with shops. I've been I actually haven't given you guys a bit of a life update since last time. I have been, what have I been doing? I've been trying to get my license, which failed. I didn't get it. I've got next month to get it. Let's see. That's it. I'm working on a new video because of the Digital Circus. This is from Candy Can. From the Digital Circus newest episode, I am working on a video for it. It is one of the hardest scripts I've had to write because I really have to watch what I have to say about it, and I think it's going to be pretty controversial. And it's not me saying I don't like the episode. I freaking love the episode, he swore. But I freaking love the episode. It's an incredible episode. But I have some issues with how people are talking about it. Mike sounds good. Also good things for asking Gru. Gru good. This is the only reason I'm awake earlier than 3 p.m. Dude, you need to fix your you need to fix your sleep schedule. My god. I forgot to tell you this. I also replaced Alex with Mickey and Gmod. Hell yeah. I'm officially sick of a Christmas, damn, but I made time to get my dear father a new Ace Attorney game. Oh, hell yeah! My mom and I lost track of the month with life stuff, so we never put up our tree. Oh, we just put up our tree. Just last night we put up our Christmas tree. Not anything serious? That's good. Because I was thinking like, oh no, that sounds boring, but as long as you guys are alright. Let me turn myself a little bit louder, maybe. Oh! Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I don't know what else to say, guys. Intros? That's my intro. Now we're gaming. Oh god, it's so good to get the chat back here. So, we are... Oh, gallery. Maybe. So we are... How far are we in? We are... Yeah, Episode 4, Day 2 investigations. We have all... Oops, right click. We are already... we've already questioned... What's her name? What is her name? We've already questioned Lotta Hart. We've already talked to Gumshoe. Manfred's been an asshole. Interesting. Why is Gregory Edgeworth's profile still in the evidence locker? Who knows? Yeah, we're cooking now. Can't wait to move out. So oh, Fredo, how you doing? Don't have to have a Christmas tree. Yeah, I really would like a really small one. I think that'd be really cute. Look at us all. Look at us back on stream. Let's see. Maya has been questioning whether she's still a very good spirit medium. He's dead. Larry was hitting on Maya, which is gross. Marvin was still being weird. This guy's dead. This woman's dead. This guy has no soul. We've got a bunch of evidence, including a gun and a woman. Was this him last time? A woman. Look at us back on stream. Oh, and Maya was filed as contempt for court or whatever. We love Gregory. He's my pal. I hope nothing bad happens to Gregory. Gregory? Yeah, over the last week, I've been watching one of my older brothers play through the DMC series, and he's been loving it despite how hard it is. Oh, sick! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day. Humana, 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 lemon, 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 lemon. Big lemon, big lemon, big lemon. Big lemon. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? I feel like there should be some more punctuation. Fuck, I'm fucked today. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. Ellipses. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial, ellipses. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. I love Maya's theme. What are you looking at? This guy monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Smile for the camera. God, I'm so nasally. Have you been questioned yet? No, ellipses, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. This is not your first offense. You've been on a murder trial before. Well, I guess it wasn't a crime. It's fine. Ooh, ellipses. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something? How do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? Big lemon! Did anyone ever fight a bunch of different enemies in GMO to shall never... No, I have not. None. Ellipses. Can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. Ellipses. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Oh, Phoenix, don't go chasing waterfalls. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this. I'll put my microphone right here so it's in front of me. Wow! I picture hail bales every time someone I picture hay bales every time someone says bail. That's what Phoenix just said. You're like Phoenix. Whoa, Phoenix. Guys, it's Phoenix Wright. Whoa, Phoenix Wright's in the chat. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Nope, she's dead. Hey, look at this. Must be nice, Nick. You could just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. These are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Hey, want to see your dead mom? Here she is. My mother, ellipses. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it's the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it's the wrong thing to do. Sorry. Jeez. Well, you don't like photo? It's just a photo. Can't hurt you. Also can't love you because she's dead. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh yeah, what about this autopsy report? Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Okay, what about this photo of Edgeworth shooting a man? Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotto was talking about? Uh-huh. Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Yes, exactly, Magic Mike. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I think we made the same joke last stream. Several Minecraft hay bales. I don't even have a PC, so I can't even say anything about Gmod aside from saying it looks fun. It is fun. Imagine Half-Life with no plot, and you're just running around. Stream mode. Gordy. I want to see Gordy too! I knew you would. If he really exists. Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. Even if there is a monster in the lake, fishing poles sounds like a bad idea. What do we got? We got overhead map of Gord. Present. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Bullet. So, the markings of this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched? Guru, you didn't need to say that, but about her mom like that. Hey, I'm just stating facts. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. Hey! I don't know. I couldn't word it. God, I can't think when I stream. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in... Give me a second. Sorry, that's gross. How could I forget? Talk about low-budget flights. Alright. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? When I saw Beetlejuice on Broadway recently, Beetlejuice said, Hey Lydia, look, I got a dead mom too. Which followed by all the actors trying not to break. Showing Maya her mom's picture was, not gonna lie, probably the most Scrooge thing to do. I don't know how to explain it. Hey, they let me do it. What is that hanging off? There's no string. So, which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Well, here's the gun. Look down the barrel. Let's see the markings. Mr. Edgeworth prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? The shooter used his left hand after all. Lauder's description. What do you think? Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. You got no thoughts in that head, but you know what? We love you still. We love you still. You're still the GOAT, Maya. Still the best character in this game. God, I can't think when I stream. Bro says as he plays Ace Attorney out of all games. Hey, I'm in front of people right now, and I gotta stay hyper. It's hard. You try doing this. It's difficult. Playing games is hard. I have a hard life. You guys don't know how hard my life is. I gotta sit in my room with my dog. Oh, he left. Okay, he hates me. Grossberg, what are we doing? December 26th, Grossberg Law Offices. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Ah, fitting. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Oops, didn't need that. I've already done that. Yeah, let's go to Wright & Co. December 26th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ellipses. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that attention cell. Soon. But where am I gonna get $52,000? That's how I'm guessing bail is. I don't know. I've never been in jail. I'm a crime-free man. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. It's Boxing Day! Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene. Gumshoe?
Oh, Gumshoe's at the scene again today.
Huh? Oh, really?
He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Wait, is this guy doing something new on his computer? No clues here. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Don't do anything rash. Why jump? We have every reason to live.
Yeah, I must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. I wonder if they have Boxing Day in Japanifornia. I want to say maybe. Been there. Gordy, let's go, Gordy. Gordy. I made you out of gourds. December 26th, Gord Lake Park. There are fewer than there were yesterday. Oh my god. What is? I think I actually have to take the headphones off. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't you know me? Used to. December 26th, Gold Lake Public Beach. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Is it Kiance or Kiance? Nothing to examine here. Let's go to the woods. Let's go to the woods. December 26th, Gold Lake Woods. Gumshoe! Those are some depressing mysteries. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, we did like 50 different voices for him last stream. We gotta like narrow down one.
Hey, pal.
We did that last time. I'm just gonna do that now.
Hey, pal. The trial today with, ellipses.
Yes? What about the trial?
Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say it was Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about there being that in the trial today.
There were two witnesses.
That's how bad Phoenix's memory is. I was wondering who that was. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Ellipses. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see?
Okay, I gotta actually do like a John DiMaggio-esque. God, my nose is always blocked.
But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime that way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident.
I was half expecting you to do Eustace's voice for Von Karma. I think my voice for Von Karma is Eustace. Well, no, it's deeper. It's like, it's like, because he's got kind of the objection, you know, he's got that deeper voice. The Deal 6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago.
I always make him really Aussie.
15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his bloody very eyes. He still feels the pain now.
Well, actually, that's a dark thing for me to just do a fucking goofy-ass voice for.
He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his bloody eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh?
She's not on the bail yet?
That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had a report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Why is he turning vaguely Irish? Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved. I saw his lip tremble. I don't know what I'm doing. Trembling? Really? What is Ice Edgeworth?
I was really grateful for what you did, you know.
The John DiMaggio voice you're doing reminds me of when he voiced Lobo for Superman Images. Dude, I wish I could do a John DiMaggio voice. He's way too deep. It's way too hard.
I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get that report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna change. I think it's the opacity. Something about it's making me hard to read. Game settings, screen shake vibration. No, this isn't. Can I not fix it here? Oh, text box. Maybe high transparency. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that was one of the Beatles. Thank you. Oh, wait. I think that is easy to read. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? I can do that. I can do that better. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Dude, no, you. What the fuck, Phoenix? Maybe I can exploit this man who's desperate for my help. I mean, you could charge him. It seems like you haven't charged anyone in all these cases. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. I want to go inside. I want to go inside. Let me go inside. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Because of the murders. What murder? There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. What about these deathly trees? There's more forest off that way. I can't find any helpful clues in there. Alright, let's go back. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. No clues here. Famous scored lake. Its green waters stretch out on both sides. It's a pretty big lake, really. Is he saying this out loud? Because it doesn't have the parentheses, which means he's thinking it. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here to eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Speaking of samurai dogs, a hot dog stand. It's closed. Spotting his husband, yeah. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Someone needs to redecorate. Okay, that's all the stuff I can do here. Let's go back. Let's go back to Maya. December 26th. Hey, Nick! You finally came! I've been here the whole time. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators are really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? Ellipses? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? Kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. No, I was kidding. Still, if there's any clues out there, the park's as bad as any. What do you say? Should we head down there? Sure! But you got any ideas? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was there in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Maya. I should leave her alone. Mia. Damn it, I always mix up the names. Why did your mother name you that way? Why'd you do that? Let's move. I don't know. Let's go to Wrightworth. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. Yeah, it's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh, dear. Oh, dear? Not, oh, God. I already talked to you about that. No. Don't need to present you anything. Let's move. Let's go to Criminal Affairs. No one's here. Let's go to Gourd Lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Oh, there aren't as many cops around today, are there? Yeah, probably back at the precinct working on the case against Edgeworth. Excuse me. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be right back. I need to lubricate my voice. It's like a big ring. Caterpillar eats plant. Small bird eats caterpillar. This is Maya's second time of being locked up. First time is because she was tried for murder, and it won't be the last time she's tried for murder. What voice did I do for her? Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Alana. Y'all really did it. Y'all really did it today. That's fucking terrible. I could never be a voice actor. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. Opera grew. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. Figaro. But I just went up there and started blabbering any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to you. Make it up? You can make it up by moving aside. What do you think of the trial? Did a pretty good 1-2. I think I did a pretty good job in like showing that you're a liar and a kind of a hack. What do you think? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. 5 times performance. I kind of convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry. I know I caused you all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is tricky. Vague. Memory is. I have to be dyslexic. My friends have been talking about it to me non-stop. They keep going, Gruage, you're dyslexic. Gruage, you have all the signs of dyslexia. And I'm like, no, I'm not. How can I be dyslexic? I can't read out loud. I cannot read out loud. But also sometimes I have to read out loud. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine for the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, that way I figure. The trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I'll get that. I'm gonna do it a little behind. I'll get my exclusive photos and reproduced down to him. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Karma didn't want to say nothing about it. What information? Just like Sonic High School with all the voices. Yeah, that is an incredibly in-joke reference to make Fred up. Me and Fred and a few other people sometimes on Discord read out Sonic High School, which is a fan fiction that I'm not going to condone anyone to read. Now again to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. You exchange? What? You said you'd help me. I thought this was to make it up to us? Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just an exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We're gonna deal or what? What do we do, Nick? No deal. I'm sorry, but I've no intention of dealing with you. Nor do we have any money anyway. You guys make a fine team, you know that? And I can tell you don't have any money. Just look at those clothes. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? Excuse me. I also sometimes wonder if I'm dyslexic. Sometimes I'll type and swap letters. Yeah. I've got like I can feel something at the back of my like nostrils. It's making it hard for me to read. God, I might deviate it. I hate having a deviated septum. I hate it. It makes breathing impossible. But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't.
I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first, got it? I saw a tweet once the Phoenix suit is tight because he never got to tail it. Oh, that's a fun detail. I like that. Okay. Right. See y'all later.
Ellipses. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I should. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Got something on my nose now, too. Alright, let's find a monster myth specialist. What the fuck? That wasn't here 5 minutes ago. December Gold Lake Public Beach. Whoa, Australia! I didn't know that Australia! Yes! Yeah! Fuck the American flag. Fuck you. Fuck you! Get fucked. Australian flag right there. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Is it a flag that I don't really like? And is it a symbol for a system that I'm kind of frustrated by and constantly every day? Yes. But... fuck America. Hello, Australia. Whoa, what is that? Maya looks so mischievous. Yeah, it's what makes her so freaking epic. The Steel Samurai, Nick. He's real. It's so weird how he does that. He does the little he makes it. Are you like a fuckboy or are you a cutie little cutie patootie, man? Like, make up your mind. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that?
No, it was my girl Kiance's idea.
She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like really cool.
Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Whoa. That's real impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. But that show's finished now, so go get them for free.
Right. Your show to look at me. I was gonna say, what did America do? And then I realized what happened earlier this week. Dude, what didn't America do? He's both. He's a fuckboy and a cutie patootie. Look at those eyes. Can't he be both?
Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects from here on, though. How good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. I don't know if you should call a phobia a secret weakness. That's like, a little insensitive. Yeah, it's like a little boy. Dude, what the fuck, Maya? Huh? Oh, that's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Yeah, well, we were only in the same class for a little bit.
He transferred school pretty quick.
Transfer? Trans? Good for him. Right, when the Deal 6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had them for about a month. Fucker with Thuckertath. I've had that for about a month now. Yeah. It's been a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Compressor? Is Bocce here? Bocce keeps viewing my Instagram stories and it's scaring me. Well, you shouldn't have followed Bocce. Maya, he paid your bond, don't track him. Yeah, exactly. Buddy, if you follow Bocce and Bocce followed you back, he's gonna look at your Insta stories. Yeah, it's that little unit on my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. I broke it a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd been inflated. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Maya, that would take he would die. That would take an insane amount of oxygen deprivation. Doesn't the Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good for advertising?
Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Huh.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody. Cody? Oh, the kid. I thought it was... True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. He's still some of my friends, obviously, in a league of their own. Whoa, movie reference. League of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. I just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. I love drag. Hey, what do you think of this? Give me respect, give me respect, give me respect. Very good back. Gru, I'm wondering if you might put another character with Miku and Mampa Chief. Maybe. What? My phone doing noises. You're supposed to be muted. You're supposed to be muted. For the viewer experience. God, I can feel it. I hate having a deviated septum. I hate it so much. I love having a big nose. I hate having a septum. Hey, let's just get rid of my septum. Let's just chop my nose off. I'll frame it. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Sonic would fucking love you.
Sorry, Nick. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, hot dog.
Tell me that.
Sorry, Nick. I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Sorry, Nick. I don't give credit.
Whoa, who's that? Who's this babe? That's my dead mom. Oh, damn. Okay. Larry, why'd you do that? I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do, Nick.
That's the guy that's selling my hot dog.
I'm doing like an Eddie.
That's the guy that's selling my hot dogs faster. Hey, Double D. Then I can cook them.
Do you think Gordy really exists?
Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Sorry, Nick. I can't give credit.
Come back when you're a little, richer.
Sorry, Nick. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Sorry, Nick. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Okay, you're useless, Larry. As always. Oh, God, I'm gassy. I feel that Larry would love drag shows. I think he would. But I also feel like he'd be with that one straight guy who goes to a drag show and, like, can't shut the fuck up. I think he's that guy.
Hey, Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a hot dog? I think not. Too cold to sit and eat hot dogs right here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. My, you've never done that. That's your big thing, right? That you're worried you haven't? Larry, the kind of guy to go hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog!
Sorry, Nick. He can't love guys. I've tried and nothing. Sorry, Nick. He can't love guys. I've tried and nothing. Dude, in the second or third game, Larry says, like, specifies that he's straight. He specifies, like, I'm sorry, Nick. I don't swing that way. Like, he's the only, in the canon of Ace Attorney, he's the only canonical straight character. And that is so fitting. But he could be trans. That hasn't been confirmed or denied. Wow. Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? We've had this conversation before. We've had this conversation. I don't care. God, I don't care. I care a little bit. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey man, whatever calls their product the original first wins.
Why don't you just add world famous to the sign?
Hey, good idea!
What have I done? Alright, well, I got nothing left to talk about you, loser. Let's move my, let's go to the Lakewoods. Lakewood Plaza Turbo. Nick can be straight and do drag. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with that? Nick? Phoenix? He ain't straight. Nick is not straight. Phoenix Wright? Straight? No, not straight. Larry. This man right here. Did I say Nick instead of Larry? I'm sorry. Phoenix Wright is a bisexual man. That's canon, okay? People could say it's not. It's canon. He's bisexual. You cannot look at how he looks at Edgeworth and go, what good friends. Loser behavior. Here's my rant for the stream. They read yaoi manga to write Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney 1 was so successful with yaoi shippers that they went in and read a fucking bunch of boy love manga and took inspiration for that for Phoenix Wright 2. And you can tell. You can tell. You can very much tell with Phoenix Wright 2. My god, Phoenix Wright 2 is so gay. I love that Larry is the only straight one, is what I meant to say. He is the only straight guy there. He could be trans, but he's straight. And then he's trying to like men. Yeah, I do like that idea. It was like, sorry, Phoenix. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. Well, this is a 15+ stream. Nah, I'm not saying it. La 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 la.
Well, they quit Plaza Turbo.
Hey, y'all. Well, gotta find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Oh, well, keep moving. Gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have a sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. What? Choo! I told y'all no sneezing. I see that the camera responded things is a little softer than a bang. Yeah, I'll be triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Hey, lady. I'm not fucking. I love this game. They actually read yaoi for Ace Attorney 2. Yeah, they legitimately did. From what I've heard. That might be a rumor, but from what I've heard, they did read boy love manga for Ace Attorney 2. Because Ace Attorney 1, there were so many shippers and so many people loved Phoenix and Edgeworth together, and they're like, we can go into that more. We can push into that. And if I'm being honest, I've thought about making a video about it. It's kind of going into queer baiting territory, where it's like they will read boy love and they will advertise that shit and they will meme it and they won't confirm it, which is textbook queer baiting. So Capcom, hurry the fuck up. If you fart a little loud, that camera's going to go off. Oh, definitely. I am well versed in my yaoi. Oh, I know. Average well log. I know. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say that you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Well, like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Well, I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. Hey, loser. Okay, December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder of... with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Okay, well, I've looked over this place, like, pretty thoroughly, so... Whoa, hold on. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat on the dock. You already knew that. The reason we don't have Ace 27 is because they're fighting to make them gay in real life. My uncle at Capcom told me. Dude. If they do Ace 27 and they have the
balls to make Wrightworth canon. If they have the balls to do that, I will do... If here's the bet, click this. If they ever make Wrightworth canon, I will make a poll on the Discord, and I will let you guys choose whatever stream you want. If they make Wrightworth canon, you guys can follow this up in like 5 years. You guys can go to the Discord and you can say, Gruage, you said we can make you do any stream we want. And then you guys have to figure out what stream you want me to do. No limits, unless there's some weird shit I don't want to do. It could be, you could make me play the, like, Sonic Forces 800 times again. I will do it. I do not think they will make Wrightworth canon. I want them to so bad, and if they do, I will literally do anything. I will do anything. Wrightworth becomes canon, the world explodes. Well, it feels like Wrightworth cosplay. I've done a Phoenix cosplay. I can get up the pictures later. I have done a Phoenix cosplay multiple times. What was I going to say? Something about Wrightworth. I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, whoa, hold on. I can look at the Australian one. Australia. Those flags are sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly? Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind or a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of those War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What, you mean you don't know about the War of the Eyeglasses? What the hell is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Oh, just we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is that? Get Botchy or someone to do Edgeworth. I don't know, pick anyone into a duo shot. Maybe I'll do one side Phoenix, one side Edgeworth.
I'm getting my passport next year. If Wrightworth becomes canon, and specifically ACE27, I will fly to Australia and do a twirl. Please do. I don't have anything to present you to you. We may have to go back here. I have to talk to her. Why are you gonna do Gordy? What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. What's it, a good one? Yeah, you bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah. Well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Oh, I guess. Right. What are you gonna do if Gordy? Oh, I already done. Okay, so it just does this until I can find useful information. Bam. I gotta do what I gotta do to get me a picture of Gordy. That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. It was a good Phoenix cosplay. It was fun. I think it's on my Instagram. It's on the Gruage Instagram, I think, the cosplay. I'm glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now. Or worse. They're dead. There's never a lack of drama when you're on the case, is there, Nick? What? Are you always on the verge of what? Are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Yeah, careful or the stress will send you to an early grave. Yeah, thanks for the cheerful message of support. This one. Gordy.
You know, I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? What kind of fool that would take the type of fool? I can't read. What is going on with me? Sometimes I wish this game had voice acting. Let's try this. The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence as a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see? Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. Let's see. Yep, I can fairly say I know exactly. That's your fucking thing. How do you know squat about it? Okay, well, I guess we can examine. This food is a magazine. That's a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Oh, silent reading time. Okay. Okay, actually we joke, but this is like, I actually think the best way to appreciate this game is legitimately just to like, shut up and just to read it. Like my favorite, I used to play this game, when I used to work retail, I would get so tired after work and I would just like crash on my bed and I would just pull out my Switch. And usually like my family would be making dinner and it would take about an hour. So I would just sit there for an hour, finishing maybe like a day stage or like a court stage. And that would be how I'd decompress from work. And I would just silently like sit there and just play an Ace Attorney level. And it was bliss. It was heaven. A lot of low-key real, if something doesn't interest me, I'm out. I was wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no laws saying that they had to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Sign says no camping. Place to pick. Funny place to funny place to pitch your tent. They did that on purpose. Funny place to pinch your tent. Fucking evil pronunciation. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have a sign for that. Oh. Well, this camera is starting out of the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out there if it gets stolen. Trees grow quite thick here. Quite thick. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Did I bite my tongue? Did I burn the back of my throat? What is that? It's like a bruise in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, well that's everything, and Lotta isn't being very helpful. So maybe I should go back to the... Maybe I should go to the police district. I've got nothing to talk to you. I'm gonna talk to Edgeworth. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. I guess so. Roseburg? No. Here we go.
Hey there, pal. Oh, what's up? You look out of sorts. Wait! You didn't go and do something that'll gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Yeah, whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Can I get your keys? Okay.
Oh. Cute little plushie. Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. Why are you laughing? What's so fucking funny? Oh, that's right. Last time I made him sound like Alan as well. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the loan And the guy who got the loan suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Okay, this is sounding more like the Brown Bricks guy. Not Brown Bricks. The is it Scarce? What was it? Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. They'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
I wonder if Capcom will ever put in other IPs like RE. I wonder if Capcom will ever put in other IPs like RE or they have one about VMC where they look for Dante, but by the end we find out he was getting. I'm not sure what you're saying. Wait, you mean like a Ace Attorney crossover? Ace Attorney's done a crossover with Professor Layton, which is pretty sick. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for him.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry about shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in the search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of my newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
This gun! You can take whichever.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything is due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret record number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, here boy.
An adorable dog.
Here he is.
Aw, hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us how? Listen to the dog, Nick.
Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole.
Too big.
Here, this is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
I'll never know till you try, pal. Oh, ellipses. Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret number 3, a metal detector.
Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. This all seems so perfect. Yeah, I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I'm gonna have to borrow one of them. Missile. Can we borrow a missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
Woof.
He's so cute!
Ah, buddy. A K9 unit in training. Very cute, with shiny eyes. K9 unit missile borrowed by Gumshoe. Being soda can sounds like something Fletcher would. Yeah. Let's let's move. Let's go here. Let's present you with missile. Don't waste time showing me things. We have to go. Oh, I thought you want to pet him or something. Tricks with the sleeves. The enemy. The enemy. The enema. Alright, doggy. Yeah, go. Okay, he's not doing anything. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. How'd you just forget? Is Maya just like
Holding Missile this entire time. That little creature of the detectives. Do you not like dogs? Does Phoenix hate dogs?
that little creature of the detectives?
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
Whoa, what's wrong, Missile? What's wrong, Missile? Please tell me he bit. Please tell me he bit him. Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs! Whoa, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! It's going to have to this time. Well, you can blame this dog, not me.
You stay a minimum of 2 feet away from any dog in sight.
That's fair. That's fair. I get why. I let dogs lick my face. Not in my canon, yeah. But he, honestly, with how pompous he is, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. He's kind of a bitch. Phoenix is kind of a bitch. It makes sense where he's like, ugh, that creature. Like, fuck you, Phoenix. Hey, Mary, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Hey, get that ball away from me! What am I gonna tell that big boss? Big boss? Oh, okay. There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? I saw my life, not my honor. Nick may be the stand. Snake Eater is a front for the mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dog. Damn, Larry. I don't really give a fuck. Sorry, Larry, I don't care. Get fucked. I don't give. Rip your dogs, I guess, but me no give a f. Pre-Yowie Phoenix is a bitch. Post-Yowie Phoenix would own a Maltese. I think post-Yowie Phoenix is also a bitch and would also own a Maltese. Maya reminds me of Gecko. Yeah. I roll at everything to VTM. You do. You were constantly referencing our VTM campaign in chat.
Hey, Lana.
Oh, cute. You yours? He's a canine police dog. He's a pig. Huh. Canines are the ones that used to sniff things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Let us move out. Let's move out. Let's move out over here. I'm gonna use this dog. Can I use this dog? I wanna use this dog. Use this dog. I can't use this dog. Use this dog. I can't use this. Use this. Use this dog. VTM campaign based. You can't blame me for mentioning peak. That's true. Nope, I meant to press back. Good Lake.
Everything is already examined. I've talked to you about everything. You dick. Let us go Yes. You gotta stop mentioning the VGA campaign in chat, dude. No one's gonna understand what you're talking about. Oh, not move. Like, you can't just say Kuma out of context. People are gonna think, like, it's a crazy, like, why are you just saying that? Not knowing that I have a character called Kuma that I named before I knew what that word meant. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of those other things? Sure, what, pal? Policy? Give me the metal detector. Can you borrow that metal detector? Searching for a monster, anything is possible, anything. Okey-dokey. Okay, let's go to here. Sorry, Nick, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. Examine. Nothing. Kuma, like a bear? Yeah. Yeah, like a bear. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 look at this melody. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gaudi though. Unless it's been eating people's watches as spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. No, I don't want to examine anymore. I'm good, thank you. Here we go. Beep, beep, beep. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something. Yeah, sure it's loud enough for it. Sure it's loud enough about it. Everything is a reference if you can make it hurt. I need to tell myself not everything is a reference. Dude, I'm the same with literally everything. I find Doctor Who in everything. It's true, you do, Freddy. Fredo. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Mai. Why do I have to check it out? You're my assistant. That's what you get paid for. I don't get paid. Well, it's what you would get, theoretically. Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. Valve? See, I do references all the fucking time. I thought it was Gordy. Why would Gordy... Maya. First of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? Something wrapped around this air tank. Ew! That one's alright. Nah, that one also has steeped in a history, steeped in pretty... it's a pretty blood-soaked history. This one... Don't know what that is, but good attitude. Anything is a reference, everything is a reference, VTM is everywhere and inescapable. Don't know what that is, but good attitude. I agree, Fredo. VTM is a tabletop RPG with vampires. Looks like a string of flags. Wow, a multinational tank. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. I don't want to carry it. It's heavy. Move. Here. Larry, get a load of this. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai. Normal objection. Normal object. Well, out of court objection. It must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Yeah, like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? to go diving. You need these to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what?
What else? The big puffy steel samurai. No, why would you guys be able to do that?
Just hit the nail on the head.
Right, right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Why would I ever put the tank away? I'm gonna keep asking. It didn't go so well? As you wish, Beyonce. BT was an all-consuming habit decision, just not in support of my fan teenage. Look at this tangogram. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and I tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam. Ho ho ho! The valve busted open and I made this incredible noise! And that tank took off like a rocket. Why am I giving him a southern accent? A southern drawl. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of the gourd, that's for sure. Out of my gourd. Then Larry, could this be your Gordy? So the tank and steel samurai were you trying to fill up? So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away?
You're gonna go see a golden guy. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. Now, as far as I could see, the tan went flying out of the lake. So I went out every night into a boat looking for it. I mean, Beyonce gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find every night? And when did you find it?
Just the night before last.
Christmas Eve? Oh, he's a fucking witness. He's a fucking witness.
It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it.
Was the night of the murder?
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad. It's not all bad. Solved one mystery at least. Mystery? We should go tell her. Bum 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 bum. Well, Mr. Lawyer, Mr. Lawrence, I've got the info y'all need.
Y'all got a serial Gordy for me?
Yep, Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy.
Well, what? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist. The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere.
No, it's right here.
Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Kablam! Take that! Wait, that always been his voice? Harry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand in there. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank,
and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang. Tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really still samurai?
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you y'all info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Well, give it to me, I'll give it. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the Bolt rental place up the path here. Bolt rental. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. He's an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lorna, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Yeah, I thought so. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the leg. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it. Okay. Bye-bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Yeah, real sad. Let's see this photo. Okay. Wait. Emptied 1150. Empty. Poor Lorna. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still is on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Huh. Someone should whip that butts in shape. Hey, butts. 726 boat rental shop. Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lorna was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Okay, breaking and entering. Sneaking. We're sneaking. Okay, I'm gonna get water again. Give me a quick sec. Let me finish this. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Look at these. Self-destruct buttons from Doctor Who. Parrot. Zimmer 26, caretaker shack. Megatron, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Well, if it's too big, I don't worry, shit. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm done. I'm done pasta. Pasta? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When your kids left the house, I didn't know what of it. How am I supposed to keep this place running, old man like me? Polly, kids are home. Hello, hello, Squawk!
Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith.
Keith, there's a good Aussie song called Keith. Yes?
I'll leave the wet noodle in your careful hands, son.
Nick, what's the wet noodle? Basically, the evidence, I'd say it's the name of the pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello, Squawk!
Simply having wonderful Christmas time. Simply.
Oh no, biscuits. No, biscuits.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna look like in 30 years. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Whoa! What an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It's ignored me.
Well, you forgot, Meg. You gotta call her name first.
My name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello, hello, Squawk!
You gotta go see your friend.
See?
Neat! The parrot's name is Polly. Oh, that probably won't be important for later. Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name?
Polly! Ah! Hee!
Cute. I just found a new friend.
Polly!
Look, Nick. Here's an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that for the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? You're a party pooper, Nick. He's got a wife. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in the broad lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. What these fish are saltwater fish? How do you know that? Look, a little safe. It's locked. Why would you want to look inside? Oops. I almost spilled water all over my keyboard. I would have been fucked if that happened. This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too! That was a trash can, but alright. Or, sorry, a rubbish bin. A pasta shop?
Yeah, the thing the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it now, so you know, so that makes you the tool of third generation. Meg.
Yeah, yes?
Tomorrow we'll start the secrets on the dough tossing.
The dough tossing?
You do, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the first pasta wrangler the West ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg, I wire ya.
Yes.
You know the best pasta's always made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man knows something about the murder. I'm not leaving until we find out what it is. And dude, you are so VTM pilled. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. We haven't got many noodles for spaghetti. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride on one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. The illnesses these days is damned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. My memory's gone worse than like.
Oh, that was Skies. I thought you were Warlock. Okay, so now we've got two people making VTM references.
That's why I just tell anything important all part here.
Everything important?
I wonder.
Polly, what's the number of the safe? 1228. Squawk.
All right.
Hey, Polly, well, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. What a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Remember that, chat. 1228.
It's locked. Yeah, but you know the key now. You're not gonna do it in front of him? Coward. Let's present the lawyer badge. Imagine getting snitched on by a parrot. Imagine. Imagine. How could that happen? There's the lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy's the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir, no, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
Oh, a lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. This is like when Ravenos talked to owls and they give away the fact that they're working with Sabat.
Dude, you guys are sounding like Gex.
This reminds me of that one time we went. This reminds me of that one VTM session with Ravenos at the Sabat.
But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay. Okay, we promise.
Now, Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved.
Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix's noodles? Edgeworth would love to. I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Good for you, Keith. Wait, I didn't just say you too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to my old man's eye, you know. No, you want to know? Speak up, Polly.
Oh, no, what? I didn't know.
Hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again.
How do we get him to talk to us? This is like a luau at the bell tower.
Let's see. It is. Infinite sleep. Okay. Come on. You fell asleep. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having. You know about Gordy? Nope. Okay. Know anything about this gun? Nope. Did you hear these gunshots? Nope. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Polly's here, my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly?
Hello, hello. Squawk.
Yeah. Note to self, avoid eye contact with Ados. This is a lower bell tower. You guys keep mentioning VTM stuff. Move to, let's go to, I think I know where we need to go. Let's go to, nope, wrong one. Let's go here. Let's go, and let's go, here.
726. Ooh, so the gun shooters in here. Oh! Okay, I guess I don't need the fishing rod. Screeze is worse than you. Let's go to the city center. No, okay, I guess it is Grossman. No. Simply one Christmas time. Okay, I thought you would have something good to say, but alright. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Let's see. Do I know this part? No. Okay, do I do this? Go to sleep. Okay. That one did. That one did that one did that one. Yep. Simply the bullet gun. 2 seconds. Metal detector. Empty lake. No. Try this again. You don't need an that bad around pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Whoa, what? Did I present this one? You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something? You Dad? You know something about this? Yeah, the other night out on the lake. Yes, yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shopper. I forget the time. It was pretty dark outside. Yeah, probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard a bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang. Okay, so it's consistently 2 gunshots. That doesn't make sense. A little while later, this boat came back.
A young man walked by my window. He was muttering something to himself, alright? What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow about court time, I promise. Earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Terry? Yeah, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing that towel coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. Oh, he's zoinked. Useless piece of shiny plastic unnecessary. Just like Edgeworth's unnecessary feeling crap. That's a gold pendant, thank you very much. It is not plastic. Yeah, man, he might be narcoleptic. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk! That's a massive fucking hint drop. My god. What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Ah! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I'm gonna do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe we should also take a gumshoe. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply. December 26th, Police Department of Criminal Affairs. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it appears as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... It's supposed to be a top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called him Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please tell us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that has something to do with this current case. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. This Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up.
Yeah, I can convince you. Get a load of this.
Oh, whoops. I meant to say.
Get a load of this.
What's that? A parrot? That the old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6.
What?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget about DL6. Squawk!
Huh? Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah. How would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be...
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. It's through there in the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past.
See ya.
726 Police Department. Records room.
Wow. Whoa. It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of...
7 years of computer...
I can't do a Kinger impression.
7 years of computer science for this.
I can't do it. Kinger. Okay, wait, here we go. Give me a second. 10 years for computer science for this, huh? No.
Pomni!
7 years of computer science for this, huh? Can't do it. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Something amazing, I guess. Let's find that DL6 incident quick. Quick. 15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when something happened. When he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Omni! Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident.
I'll go get the right file. The case summary. First, I have to get the handle on the main facts. And the summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. I think that's... Was that when the first game was released? No. I know the original game wasn't set in 2001, right? Because it came out in 2001. Wait, this is 13 years. This is 2014 or 2015. No, 2014. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? It's crazy because I like to think that this game takes place in 2001. I don't like to see this game as taking place as in 2014, 2015. It is a 2000. It's everything about this aesthetics is like early 2000s for me. Everything about this show. Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow. That was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that, in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. Survivors? One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So, Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Note to self, don't drink tap water at the district courthouse. No! Do you have a data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. Lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. Of course. So, he was in the elevator with his father. The bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. I've never heard that before. Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? Be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 incident was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. He looks like a guard. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. The victim in our case. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Suddenly the case gets 10 times more important because Edgeworth is involved. He was always involved. Oh yeah. Well, this is an Edgeworth case. Like, he is tried for murder. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. I mean, he saw his dad die in front of him, so that'll do it. Nick? Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. Yeah, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Defense attorney trapped in the elevator returning from a lost trial with his son. One bullet found in heart, the murder weapon was fired twice. Whoa, what? Trapped in the elevator with the Edgeworths, memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Uh-oh. Yeah, Maya's worst enemy paperwork. That's pretty good. We'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Huh. I would have sworn that ends differently. Let us save our progress.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Going very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here, anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement?
Well, no opening statements, though. Alright.
Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Order, order! Order, Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes, we have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Oh, it was a wet snap.
Now.
Hey, you guys want to see something that one of my friends drew? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just found it in my pocket yesterday.
I've called my witness, my decisive witness, to stand.
Mysterious boat show. Oh no, not open it.
Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietary of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gold Lake.
Snap.
And I also ran a boss.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? The night of the incident.
Oh, I'm just gonna do. Actually, that's way easier.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, yeah, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. Has anyone heard who this old guy is?
Objection!
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness.
I keep forgetting the voice of him.
The witness will state his name. Oh, yeah. The witness will state his name. Oh!
Hey, was it an old voice?
Oh, the witness will state his name. Oh, well. Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what he should do.
Really. What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear this testimony then.
Shall we, witness?
I'm all over the fucking place with these frickin' fricks voices. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in a restaurant where I rent boats as usual. And then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just float on the lake. And I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Here's the frustrating thing about Ace Attorney. I know he's lying because on the first bang, we know there's nothing on the lake.
So in the time it takes for him to get up and look towards the lake,
There's nothing there. Yeah. Empty lake, 11:50, and the next shot was 25 minutes later. Like, what? There is nothing to question about witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before 3 minutes up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. he has a heart attack and he dies, and everything's fine. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well, then let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. It was the night of the 23rd. Oh, it's just... I know this is wrong. I know it's wrong. I know this is wrong. Objection! And the game is not letting me prove it that way, which is always the frustrating thing about Ace Attorney. It's like, hey, you gotta figure it out our way. I don't like that. Objection! Dude, that contradicts it, dude. That contradicts what he just said. Come on, game. What are you doing? This is the frustrating thing. That cleanly contradicts his statement. Whatever, press. Just after midnight, you said? Yeah, this is man. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly. I did, yep. You see, continue. Yeah, I'll press it. Oh, isn't it? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something to nibble on. I need some finger food. Is there anyone who can verify that? Your drawing? Hell yeah. Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a Paul at all. Little do you know, Phoenix. Little do you know. My dog came running when he heard me eat. Exactly what's not good? You know, this Polly's a pack. Alright? Don't be so hard on the little peepee boy. Bruce is in the shop. Please continue. Then I heard the bang. Yep. Where does this bang seem to come from? Later, figure. Are you certain? Oh, yep. Good. Continue. I looked down the window, I saw a boat just as... I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. No, hold on. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I feel there was 2 men there, yep. You couldn't see them clearly. Yep. At the time, that is. See, none of this makes fully sense anyway.
Because the gun was fired 3 times. So that doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh. Shit. I just remembered how this case goes. I just realized the significance of the gun. I'm not gonna spoil that. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore. Through the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Oh, the problem was pretty damn thick. He was right there in front of me. I saw him. I'll be back to know about this. Maron's the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Oops. The dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. It was Miles Edgeworth. It was him, the Edgeworth boy! This sounds like decisive evidence, indeed. I see no room for doubt. Come on. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Quick, let's trust me. Blah, blah, blah. Objection! Your Honor, these chips are delicious. Well, my dog thinks so too, don't you, buddy? We've proved in yesterday's trial that it would not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found the gun. And the photograph showing the man firing from his left hand? Exactly. That's easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. But then why would he hold it again? That doesn't make any... That's a stupid fucking answer, actually. Dumbass. So I'm not reading, I was eating. Basically, things are fucked. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. There's still not enough decisive evidence. That's stupid. The court sentence reason follow along this filed, nor is there any no need for me to decide the case against the defendant. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. No. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. Oh, I fucked up. I should have pressed. The accused was surrendered to court immediately and to be held pretending court trial at a high court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Did I fuck up? Wait! Not mine again. Who was that again? Me! Huh? What? Oh my god. Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. Oh, I was sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too!
Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did, a gunshot! That night! I was sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony, and I realized something he said was different from what I remember. I just sit here and let you call AG a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. First time something like this has happened in my court. Let's see. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. Just wait. If only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. Bro, Phoenix, what are you doing to your husband? I know, right? He's a terrible partner. No waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testimony. Now, before I finish this bag of chips. What? The court will adjourn for 5 minutes recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Ooh, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Ellipses. You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingertips on the murder weapon? When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? This might be our only chance to be alone together. Von Karma has only ever run a perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? Yeah, that's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. September 27th, 10:30 a.m.
What this don't work out. Court is now back in session. Oh, sorry, bud.
Dropped the chip on his face.
Sorry, buddy. You okay? You okay, buddy?
Good boy.
Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw.
On the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it. But you're all sanity, man. Well, Karma didn't even have time to present a witness. So Edgeworth is right about this being a big break.
That night I was out in the boat of the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. I come back after talking to my mom and showering to you dropping a chip on your dog. I didn't mean to. He's okay now. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's nowhere to go but forward, Nick. Okay.
Let's have a look. Up the boat. Press. Something wrong, Mr. White? So many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11. When I went out of the boat. But the time upon going home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear so I could pursue speed. And while we were out on the boat to wait out, I was looking for something and I found it. Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Potts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is around. Most likely he was hunting for his Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in this case. Makes sense? This is all irrelevant. Let's get it all over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back to the rental shop. What time was that? Well, let's see. I was out searching for about an hour. Guess it was around 12 o'clock? Yeah. We're not sure. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm on some sort of human sundial, okay? Watches these days, Larry. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard the bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked over at the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Larry had to come in the clutch to let Wright prove what George tried to prove at the beginning. Exactly! Well, Mr. Potts? Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. It doesn't help. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, okay, time to save. Damn it. Okay. Too early. Yo, it's Dawn Red. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yep. Huh. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Just start working on contradictions. Sorry, I should have been more helpful. I should have called my sister. Oh, I didn't mean to press. That's not what I meant. I meant to do this. So I quickly slowed the boat back in at the rental shop dock.
Objection!
Talk about you ready to go to the toilet, do you? No.
Objection!
There we go. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? I am very locked in. This is how I play Ace Attorney. That's what I said. But God, that photo, she is so, like, they did her dirty. But Mr. Long testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots last night. What? Were you even listening? Were you even paying attention at all to what you were saying? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, yeah? See? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Larry! Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. My radio, dude. With my headphones. What? Yeah, stop that booing. Mr. Bunce, you were listening to the radio on your headphones? So what, that's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Calm your opinion. Waste of time. Do not accept this testimony or the shoddy testimony. Wait, no, witness. Well, Mr. Wright, should you continue? Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. I think it's more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Well, Mr. Bust, please give your testimony and be sure to include details like the radio. Right, leave it to me. Leave it to the Butts. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Witness testimony. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an oral request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Do you believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is? Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it's
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine a witness here. Very well, Mr. Wright. Continuing the charade. Oh. How far have you gone so far? Pretty far. This isn't the last court for this, like, chapter. There's one more after this one, but I think I'm near the end of this one. So only...
Okay.
What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. Possible good with knowing what a radio DJ said to us. It is part of his point. We should care. Of course we should care. Fine. Very well. Mr. Bus, please set for the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Fried chicken? Nice. Just when he said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. I'm right, I'm not sure how this helped us all. The most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. Oh, there's something in there. No! Not press. I wanted to do evidence. Present. Here we go. Objection! Oh, come on! But that's the thing! I'm getting too ahead of it. I'm like, I can predict the future, so I'm waiting to get the answer. It's not helpful. I'll keep pressing him. So you turn on the radio. Right. I just want to hear someone's voice. But you don't know what it's like out there when Christmas Eve alone. I shouldn't say that. See if I can't remember the program. Prove that. No, of course not. But I remember that moment right clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back repeatedly, yeah? Okay, let's look through our evidence. Shows an empty lake. And the victim's body. Just after midnight. I'm locked the fuck in. Okay. Okay. Please be the right one. Objection! Finally! Okay, both proved it, but whatever. Here we go. This is iconic. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Put that on a fucking shirt. Put that on a fucking tattoo. Put that on a blimp. One of the most iconic memes of the franchise right there, ladies and gentlemen, those beyond the binary. Do you realize what this means? When he heard that gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. And it really is almost Christmas. Order, order. What does that mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, the witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at it. Suspicious.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Wright's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Okay. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Mr. Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh. There's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Ah, correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, you would assume that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Mr. Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be, Judge? Don't be fooled, Judge. Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? I hate his ass. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why would the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera?
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there is no turning back now. Ooh. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? I'm gonna use the gun. Yeah, this is my evidence. The murder weapon? I don't know if this pistol was bothering me. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Wait, that doesn't make sense either. Completed the time and incident, no clues found in the scene. Defense attorney trapped in an elevator, returning from lost trial. That would make sense for the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night at the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One 11:50 and another 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nate? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course, I remember that. The murder in this case had the same idea as the murder in that case. What do you mean? Maya? Yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never outturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch I'm gonna run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Alright, now. Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright.
Testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
I can't tell what Phoenix is getting at. Was he already dead? What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here other than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. I mean, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp in the photo says 15 minutes, but Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot at the lake. That's the only way the Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men are on the boat then. That stupid finger wag that Von Karma does genuinely. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's the if it was just this, I wouldn't hate it as much. The fact that he was like he like muse or whatever, he does a
At the same time, makes me furious. Okay, we know Edgeworth is on that boat. He has to be on that boat. Right? Easy on that boat?
No, it's Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murder killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. Murderer's name? Right. It's... Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Ah, again you waste my time! I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Phoenix, I don't know where you're going at with this. Right here, maybe that's right. Okay, no, Phoenix, wrong place. Here. Boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing him. Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head from home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he hadn't just returned the boat? Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning, I'd take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got to the boat at Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, he was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. If he shot twice... Wouldn't there be two photos? Wait a minute. Yes. How did he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyway? Details. You know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of the explanations is the moment you lose. I believe he shot twice to kill a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. Then it shows that anyone who heard the shot would look at the left. Indeed, Mr. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Wouldn't there be 3 photos? The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. See, someone looking from the edge of the boat lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera footage. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. He threw the body into the lake. This is what happened with these are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. Boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I'd like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth for a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard about the defense.
Time for me to lock in with the voicing.
You heard what the defense has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
I've forgotten everyone's voices. I'm just gonna do deep for
What the writer said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it is. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away. Ooh. Mr. Von Karma. Mr. Bridgerton. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. Oh, okay. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under the circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
What about Larry? That was something else! Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. Just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on a trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try this. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
I'm sorry. I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No. There's still a little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Tell him you love him! 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 I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of a murder. To be continued.
To be continued.
Yeah, I want to save. No, I don't want to save.
I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. And we're gonna end it here for today. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I love it. 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 It's very good. Dude. It's a good thing I left to play this game so late, because now it's thematically appropriate. I don't know when we're gonna get back to this game, because I'm gonna be, you know, it's literally, again, it's almost Christmas. Wednesday is Christmas Eve. It's highly unlikely I will be writing streaming on Christmas Eve. Entirely unlikely. So I don't know. I'm also going to be gone post-Christmas. So I don't know when the next stream will be. But, shit. I love Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney so much. Bro is more hesitant than Richard. Thank you for ever streaming. Thanks you guys for coming. Yeah, I will let you guys know in the Discord server, in the Grudge Discord server, when the next stream will be. I keep forgetting to update the channel itself and posting posts about it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I will see you guys soon. I might see you guys in the new year. Maybe. So if that's the case, I hope you guys have a great new year. Hope you guys have a great holidays. My hair is not blue, but it does look blue, doesn't it? Oh. Almost Christmas succeeded. Hope you have a great day. And Christmas, thank you, Dawn Red. Merry Christmas, everyone. Just noticed that, lol. Yeah, it does look blue. So I wish you guys all a great happy holidays. And I will maybe see you next year. Maybe earlier, but I doubt it. Bye!
You haven't even got a fat bankroll in your pocket.